Welcome to this edition of the MCJR News and Notes. The News and Notes is a place where we share our stories with MCJR students, faculty, and alumni, and with our larger community. In this edition of the News and Notes for September 2023, we meet our new Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. We learn about a mass communications and journalism student who earned a scholarship. And we hear the success stories of our faculty and our alumni. This and much more in this edition of the News and Notes. We all welcome Dr. Wanda Brockington as the new interim dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Brockington has a distinguished history with NSU, serving as associate professor, chair of the Department of Mass Communications and Journalism, and general manager of WNSB. At NSU, she guided the Mass Communications and Journalism Department to ACE-JMC reaccreditation, mentored many students, participated in various college and university committees, and hosted seminars, including the department's MCJR Week. MCJR faculty and staff are honored to serve under her leadership once again. Dr. Grady James, MCJR Professor Emeritus, received the 2023 Distinguished Virginian Award from the Virginia Association of Broadcasters for his significant contributions to Virginian broadcasting. During his career at NSU, Dr. James launched Norfolk State Highlights on WTKR and also initiated a communications conference at NSU in 1985, bringing together media professionals and students. This conference became MCJR Week and was led by Dr. Brockington when she served as MCJR chair. We are all honored to walk the path that Dr. James laid before us. MCJR Professor Steve Opfer retired on September 1st. Steve taught with devotion in the MCJR department from 1993 to 2017 as a full-time faculty member. During his tenure, he transformed the Spartan Echo newspaper into a multi-platform news outlet, winning 37 national awards. Later, he served as the media manager at NSU's Lyman Beecher Brooks Library and managed the university's social media in the Office of Communications and Marketing before retiring on September 1st. Plans are in place for him to continue teaching as an adjunct. Early this summer, Dr. Kathy Jackson, MCJR Associate Professor, appeared on the Christian Broadcast Network's newscast to discuss the casting controversy over Disney's live-action remake of The Little Mermaid. Black actress Halle Bailey stars as Ariel.
Film is a major part of mass media, and it has an impact on everything.
Film and media professor Dr. Kathy Jackson followed the casting backlash.
I'm like, why are they going on and on about this character who doesn't even exist in real life? But we live in a society that's ready to jump on anything. I mean, 1.5 million comments against Halle Bailey being the black new Ariel. Really?
Dr. Jackson has been busy. At the end of the summer, she also served on a conference panel with fellow MCJR faculty member Proshat Kalami and former MCJR faculty member Morgan Kirby. They discussed how media messages impact the mental health of Black women. Also, during the summer, MCJR Associate Professor Dr. Kalami taught a study abroad course in London. MCJR students had the experience of learning about civically engaged, multimodal, multimedia storytelling. Some students are interested in returning to London for further study. MCJR Professor Tony Atwater secured a $5,000 grant for his 2023 summer research from the NSU Center for Teaching and Learning. He plans to use this funding to continue his research on true crime reality TV.
Behold the Green Hill!
MCJR faculty member and TV host April Woodard interviewed BK Fulton at a screening of his film, Freedom's Path. BK Fulton produced the film and is the chairman and CEO of Solidify Productions, and also serves on the NSU Board of Visitors. John Murray, executive producer of the daytime talk show Sherry, is featured in Forbes. In the article, John talks about his career path, how making friends helped him succeed, and ways to make good connections in any workplace. While an MCJR student, a professor encouraged John to pursue his love of writing. John began his own online email newsletter, and his media career took off from there. MCJR alumni Mike Nicholas was nominated for 8 Emmys and won 4 Emmys at the Southeast Emmys Awards ceremony in June. He wrote on social media, "I can officially add 4-time Emmy Award-winning storyteller to my bio." Recording artist and MCJR alum Brittany Brown is now a DC Grammy chapter member of the Recording Academy. She wrote on social media, "So excited to be a part of the Recording Academy. Hard work paying off." Brittany's new album, Gray Area, is out now. Angie's Cure, a film directed by Corey Grant, won the Best Feature Film at the 2023 Dances with Films Festival. This film, which delves into the journey of a rape survivor seeking justice, ignites conversations on trauma. It's a production of New Breed Entertainment, which Corey founded in 2001. Interestingly, one of Corey's first classes at NSU was on motion pictures. Today, he's directing them. His newest motion picture is Angie's Cure.
This is not your fault. You're the victim.
Ever since then, that girl has been off her rocker, okay? Bipolar.
After Booker T. Madison earned his MCJR degree at NSU, he received his Master of Fine Arts in Film and Television Production from New York University. He is now a tenured professor at the University of Georgia, where he teaches directing and screenwriting. Booker's newest film is a Tubi original film that he wrote and directed. It premieres on the streaming service Tubi on September 7th. MCJR alumni Madie Brown was recently identified as one of the Washington Business Journal's 40 Under 40. Madie is an award-winning creative storyteller, a brand strategist, a tech innovator, and the CEO of Brandir, an award-winning creative marketing studio based in Washington. As first-generation college graduates, John and Tamesha McNeill understand the financial challenges and lack of resources many first-generation college students face. So they have established the John and Tamesha McNeill Generational Growth Endowed Scholarship Fund that will aid NSU students who are majoring in nursing or mass comm journalism. Thank you, John and Tamesha. Thank you for giving back. MCJR senior Ahmad Garnett received the Gary D. Howard Scholarship from the Associated Press Sports Editors, APSE. Garnett is from Marlboro, Maryland, and is majoring in mass communications. He is the sports editor for the student newspaper, Spartan Echo, and was a sports intern at Focus Sports TV. Mr. Garnett, we are proud of you. We thank you for joining us, and thank you for doing all that you do to make MCJR proud. We ask that you subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MCJRNSU. Before we leave you, we would like to share some helpful information. Stay tuned.